Up next, our home of the month, which this month features several homes. Sarah Middleton takes us on a tour of Antrim Glen, a community built around lifestyle and connection. Take a look. Our home of the month feature takes us to the rolling hills of Flamborough. We're at Antrim Glen, a community that stands up to our three specific benchmarks: location, design, and functionality. Today, we're meeting with our longtime client and one of the funniest people I know, Sarah Middleton from LePage Crown Realty Services. Middleton says there are many reasons why this location is a 10 out of 10.
I love the location of Antrim Glen because you can have a rural setting and have the peace and tranquility of living in the country without losing access to the amenities that you're used to. So whether you're coming from Brantford, Guelph, Dundas, Waterdown, Cambridge, you're going to be able to continue to use the services that you're used to, like your family doctor, the stores that you're used to shopping at, and you don't have to give up that.
But the real test of our design and function criteria happens inside. One specific design element that sets these homes apart is the ability to bring your past into your future, specifically the dedicated dining room. Sarah, we have been working with you for about a decade now, so we are very familiar with Antrim Glen. One of the things that you mentioned years ago that has always stuck with me is you can bring your dining room set. And I know from dealing with seniors, that's really important to them.
Absolutely. I think in Antrim Glen, the most important room is the dining room. It's very hard to find modern homes that have a formal dining space, and all the homes in Antrim Glen have a dedicated dining room, and that has been really important to a lot of my buyers. They tell me they've had dining room sets since they got married. They're used to entertaining and having family meals at their dining room. It's a really important part of their furniture.
So is one of the reasons why Antrim Glen is so attractive because it's downsizing, or maybe it's more right sizing?
I would say smart sizing, because you don't have to give up a lot of square footage, but you can have square footage that's more usable and purposeful for you and for your lifestyle.
That functionality isn't limited to the main floor. In many of these models, the walkout lower level adds a massive amount of bright, livable square footage that completely defies the traditional basement label.
Yeah, this home has a walkout basement, and there are quite a few homes in this community that have a walkout basement, which does, as you know, make a basement feel like it's another level that's not a basement and really usable.
You mentioned this home we're in is 1,600 square feet, but that's just the main level.
Correct.
This is massive down here.
It is. It has a lot to offer. It's got a full bathroom, it has a guest suite, it has this beautiful family room, and it has sliding doors that go right out to a patio. There's no neighbors behind. It's really private.
And beyond the front doors, the functionality extends to a 12,000 square foot community center acting as a resort just outside your door.
So you've got an outdoor heated saltwater pool and horseshoe pits that are accessible for everyone in the community. Inside you've got shuffleboard, a sauna, change rooms, craft room, library, billiard room, and that facility can also be used for lots of organized activities that they have in the community, such as cards, every card game you can think of. If you want to play cribbage or bridge or euchre, that's all available, and fitness activities too. So if you're into line dancing or yoga and things like that, you have it all here at your fingertips.
Maintaining that resort lifestyle is made possible through a land-lease model. It's a structure that allows homeowners to focus on the experience rather than the overhead.
Antrim Glen is a land-lease community, so that means that you own the house, but you lease the land that it sits on. So you do pay a fee every month to Parkbridge, who owns the community, and that includes access to all of the facilities.
Sarah Middleton has sold more homes in Antrim Glen than any other realtor. Well known to the residents for her expertise and professionalism, right now she and her business partner, David Kivel, have 4 active listings.
Currently I have a listing at 103 Kells Lane. It's a really cute little 2-bedroom home with a partially finished basement. It has a beautiful deck off the back, nice and private on a quiet little court. I also have 168 Glenariff Drive. It has a 1.5 car garage, beautiful aggregate patio, no rear neighbors behind, and also has a finished basement. I've got 228 Glenariff. That's the beautiful home that we're in right now. It's over 1,600 square feet, and it has also 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, lots of updates throughout, and a really beautiful location. I've got a wonderful listing at 121 Bushmill on a nice private street with no neighbors behind, beautiful trees in the back, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Antrim Glen is a safe, rural atmosphere with conveniences close to home, making these properties our homes of the month. And there are a few great homes listed in Antrim Glen right now. If you'd like to tour through any of them, you can reach out to Sarah Middleton or David Kivel from LePage Crown Realty Services.